Great. Welcome to another episode of Big Local Live, and today I'm joined by Shuaib Ahmed Sharif. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you? Not too bad.
Nice to have you on the show.
No worries. Thank you, too.
Um, Before we talk about this, so you're a football fan, right?
Yeah, I am a football fan. I'm glad that my team won Premier League a couple of weeks ago. So it was a shame we couldn't really get to watch it real life at the football club, but we've seen it on the TV, so we enjoyed it, and it was a good
And
game
you're a
to watch.
Liverpool fan.
Yeah, I've been Liverpool
So I
fan.
used to be a Liverpool fan.
No way.
I'm not joking. My uncle
Yeah.
used to tell me why not support Liverpool. So I had no choice, but he made me. You know what I mean?
Yes. So you are a Liverpool fan, right?
Maybe because I'm not really watching the football anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't know. So let's go on to about community work. So what does community work mean to you?
Helping out young adults, young youth, from you help them out from wherever they need, like
Yeah.
support them. Um, in another ways, keep them out from the streets, basically what's going on and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's good to be involved, community support.
Yeah, it's a really important thing.
Yeah.
So you're planning to start um, doing community work, aren't you? Like
Yes,
doing
yes,
work.
yes.
What
With
I
yeah.
would like to ask you, why have you decided to do community work? And
Uh,
what have made you decide?
um, I've seen Taz. I met Taz from Jupiter House. So I've seen him last few years since I was 18 years old. I'm 26 now. Helping out with young people, um, with all the needs and supporting them, and I wanted to follow his footsteps. It's great. It's a great job. It's a great way to help people, and he also helped me out to win the. I won a talent show when I was when Taz was supporting me back in the days in Jupiter House. So now I thought it was the right time to get involved with
Say you want a
community.
talent show.
Sorry?
Did you say you want a talent show?
Yeah, I won a talent show
Now, what
back.
was
I
your
think
talent?
yeah, when I was
What
18.
was your talent?
I did stand-up comedy.
Oh,
So I done a stand-up
can you give us
comedy.
a sneak peek?
Sorry?
Can you give us a little sneak peek?
I think Taz has got the video. I don't have the video because I've changed phones and whatnot over the years, so I can get the video. But um, it was a good talent show. I don't have a sneak peek right now, but I can get that later or something. So so it was a good experience that I've done it compared to people who who done singing, acting. I've done stand-up comedy to see my luck really. So I couldn't believe it that I won. But many thanks to Taz. Without him, I wouldn't win it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's all about Taz, isn't it? You make
yeah,
dreams
yeah,
come true, don't you, Taz?
yeah.
Um, what? So we talked about community work. So now you plan to do voluntary work. So I don't know if I answered this, but what does it mean to you? Do you think it will encourage? You think that you as a person can encourage people to do community work and maybe set up projects like this one?
Yes, 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 yes. I do encourage people to do it, and my dream is to set up a project similar to TAS. help young people to get involved in activities and get really stuck in, maybe after school or summer holidays, whatever really. So yeah.
Yeah. So you are very keen to do community work. So how do you like when you start the community work? Um, how do you think you will be nervous, or do you think you'll be okay with it?
To be honest, everything that I usually do, I'm a bit nervous, but this will help me.
Wait, hold on. So if you're a comedian,
Yeah,
you're nervous.
yeah, I was nervous because I've never done stand-up comedy in front of. I don't know how many people came on that day. A lot of people showed up, so even Helen the mayor, I believe, came. So um, yeah, so that sort of helped me out in a way in life. So yeah, so but I'm usually nervous in front of people, and especially like more than 10 people. Yeah.
Yeah. So um, if you know when you start the community work, are you hoping to set up a maybe a comedy, like project? Maybe you can set up a project with your skills. You know, this when you won the talent show, maybe you can use that skill to set up your own project, like comedy project.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea or any plans?
I believe that's a good idea. I haven't thought about that, but what I need to do, I need to sit down with Taz and speak to him what sort of project I should do, you know.
I would
Uh,
encourage I would encourage you to do that.
okay, yeah, it is a good idea. I never thought about that, but what I was thinking was get the youth stuck in with football activities, stuff like that.
Wow.
So
So because you're very into comedy,
yeah.
how did you start start being a comedist or comedy guy? How did you come up with the idea? How did you get
It's
into it?
it's easy because you know what I do most of the times, right? I crack lots of jokes with my friends and family. So I thought, well, Taz thought that it's a good idea to try to do a stand-up comedy. So I had a lots of practice with Mr. Taz. So luckily, don't know how I won, but somehow I won the talent show. I was very, very happy. But usually, I do make a lot of jokes. I do play around, So I thought, you know what? Let me just have a go. I've got nothing to lose, and yeah,
Yeah, just try something new.
yeah.
Um, what else have you been doing with Heston West Big Local, or have you just started?
Sorry.
What else have you been doing with Heston West Big Local? Have you been doing anything with Heston West Big Local? Any activities?
Um. Uh. With sorry, which company is that? Sorry.
No, have you been doing any activities with Heston West Big Local? Any?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, yeah, you're breaking up a bit. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, I have. I've got involved with football, I believe. Um, you
Oh, the
know,
walking football.
yeah, the walking football. Yes, that's what it's called.
I remember you. I think we were playing together
Yes,
when when when
yes,
we had the walking football.
yes, yes, yes. Also, I've just before the lockdown started, I've got involved with the film project. I've
Yeah, I
got.
want to get involved with that too now. I've
Oh right.
got
Y-
so you
y-
probably
so
see me.
Yeah, so I'm really into that as well. What else have I done with Heston?
Would you tell us a bit more about your experience with the film club then?
The
Like,
film club.
yeah,
I just wanted to learn bit more. I don't have any experience with the filming yet, but I just want to
You learn it.
learn how to use the camera, learn how to use how to do editing and stuff like that. Really, so that's the reason that I came along, um, to learn behind the scenes rather um, rather be in it. So that's why.
So what have you enjoyed learning from the film club? And what
Um, I, I, I believe that day,
was what?
I, I believe that day I only came one day. So afterwards it was a lockdown, I think. So
Oh, you say you only came one day.
one day, yeah.
So
So it was
how
too
did you
much to
find
take
that
it
day?
in.
How did you find that day?
Oh, very relaxed. There was great people to be there to be working with. Yeah, and I wanted to come more and more, but the lockdown started after, so I just wanted to learn more about how they do it behind the scenes. So yeah,
Yeah. So are you like when you get really say like you are really good at camera now? Are you
yeah.
planning to start your own camera club? No, start your own filming club with your own representation?
Uh, I was actually thinking start a YouTube channel. That's what I was thinking, to be honest. So, but I think you need to buy the equipment before you start a YouTube channel, like a camera, a light. I think you need to have that light. Also, you need to know how to edit it, like a lot of stuff.
Yep.
So, yeah. So I was thinking if I'm good at, if I picked up something from the film classes, I can take it back home and start my own YouTube channel, like maybe to do comedy stuff.
Yeah,
Uh,
get back into it. I would encourage you to get back into it if you want to time. So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, but Taz also advised me to do that last year also, but I didn't really have the time to do it. So, but
so is comedy your favorite hobby?
yes, my favorite hobby is comedy. Then sports come, football and go karting.
Wow,
I
I
usually
love
go to
go
go kart.
karting. I
Yeah,
love
I'm a big fan of Formula One.
yeah.
Um, so
The
yeah,
next time I see you,
yeah,
this will be an interesting plan. There's a seat at the back of my wheelchair, and then you get back, and I race you. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So and I do play a lot of Gran Turismo. I don't
Oh,
know if you know about
yeah,
that.
I love. The car.
Yeah,
The very last one on the list,
yeah.
the very fast one, the one that goes 200, some like fast speed, 200 miles speed, 200. Yeah,
You mean the Nissan GTR?
yeah. There's a really good car.
Yeah.
It's the very last one in the game, and it goes super fast.
Oh,
Uh,
I haven't pressed, I haven't bought that one yet,
yeah,
because usually the more times you win, they give you money and then to buy more cars. So I haven't had one of them yet.
you get one.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so we said about community work. So, would you encourage anyone to start a community work, even though, or actually, because we're talking about community work and you haven't really started yet?
Yeah.
How would you say if I was to pretend that I'm not in Heston West or I'm not doing this show, and I haven't even started Heston West, what tips would you give people before coming into community work, and what challenges they may face? Did I put you on the spot, man?
Yeah. At the moment, I'm just learning with Taz, so I don't have a lot of experience yet. But
Yeah.
hopefully,
Or what experience do you think you will get other than the filming side? like making new friends?
Yeah. I met a lot of new people there. So yeah, because people is the key. If if basically um, if you get along well with everybody, things would be easier for you. So I'm still learning with the community work and stuff like that with Taz. So I don't know how long you were doing it, but
I
uh,
started, I think, last year or the year before. No, I think the year before.
oh, the year before that, yeah,
Because, I don't know if you know Taj, someone who always talks too much
yeah,
in the, in the activities.
yeah,
Invited me. He invited me to the community.
yep,
So he invited me to the fashion show, and
yep,
I was like, shall I go? Shall I not? Shall I go? Shall I not? No, basically, this was so funny. He
yeah,
invited me to the fashion show. He told
yep,
me he was doing something.
yep,
Then I was sitting right at the end of the hall,
yeah,
and he was sitting next to me.
yeah.
He said to me, "Oh," I said to him, "When are you going on?" He said, "No, I'm not going on. I just wanted to invite you." I was like, "Okay." And then he gave me this book.
Yep,
Um, I was like, "Should I ring this number?" Because I didn't know what it was before, like
yeah.
for the fashion show. And I rang a guy called Taz. I said, "Is this Taz?" And he said, "Yes." And and then I just went, and the amount of people that are very kind there
Yeah.
is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And seeing the man of dreams, Taz,
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
has really changed my life.
Oh yes, it changed a lot of people's lives, to be honest. But you met him through the fashion show, you said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember the fashion show. Didn't mention that one, but yeah, was it last year? End
Actually,
of
that
end of.
day, I was about to go up there, even though I was
Uh-huh.
in the fashion show.
Yeah.
I wanted to like stand and get dressed. But next year,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get dressed like really smart,
Yeah.
and we'll get Taz to wear something, you know,
Yeah.
just to get him dressed.
Yeah.
But I tell you, that reminded me of a story when,
Hmm.
when okay,
Yeah.
this is an interesting story.
Yeah.
This is when it started me to get into community work.
Mm.
I got dressed as
Yeah.
I got dressed. This is a really funny story. I have to share this.
Yeah.
I got dressed as a wedding dress.
No way.
Yeah, and basically, I had to do it for like charity. So I
Yeah.
so I did it. My wheelchair got dressed as a wedding dress, and and then all the community said, "Oh, well done for doing it for charity," and the amount of people loving because I did it for
Yeah.
charity. That's what got me into community work. So I
Yeah.
got dressed as a wedding
Person. Yeah.
person, but not like like the wedding dress. So you got
Oh yeah, the white suit.
yeah. So you
Oh
got
my god.
but
For real?
but made out of tissue paper,
Wow.
like
Wow.
like the cardboard, and that's
Yeah.
what made me make friends. And they just asked me to do it for charity. It was so funny. Um,
What year was this? Last year, you said, or the year before that?
no, that was in 2011, 12.
Oh,
But I
2011.
don't
Okay.
forget that story where they got me dressed as a bride. It was so
Oh,
funny.
as a bride, I thought of. Oh my god. Have you got a picture? Or
No, I haven't got a picture.
okay.
But I thought it would be funny to share.
It is. It is.
um, um, but basically, that's what basically got me into community work. I did it for charity, and it was the funniest thing I've ever done for charity. Um, yeah. So what made you literally made you want to go into community work?
Like I said, I've seen Taz doing really well, so I thought, hey, why not follow Taz's footsteps? But I need a lot of support,
Say
guardian.
as wasn't there. What what would make you?
To be honest, if Taz was not there, I would have got a boring job somewhere in the retail, which I wouldn't enjoy really. So, um, luckily, Taz changed a lot of people's lives. So I thought, you know what, I have to stick with Taz. I need to follow his footsteps. Wherever he does, I will do. If Taz jumps out from a 7-story building, I might as well do it. so, so Taz do really change lots of young people's lives.
I didn't expect I'll manage to get the funding for this project. I'm just amazed. And getting new equipment for the podcast is just amazing. Thank you for the local trust, and thank you to the man of dreams himself.
Yeah. Long live Taz.
Long live Taz. Maybe I'll get him to dress as a wedding dress.
Oh yes, if you can do that, that would be brilliant. I will have to take loads of pictures, loads of videos, and yeah. So that would be that would be very good. Good idea.
I did it for charity. You have to do it too.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime, hey.
But let's say you started in the community work.
Yeah.
Let's go on about, okay, now you've done a bit of community work, you're still in the community work, but imagine if you got a job. What would you, now you got all the experience, how would you start setting up your job? Say if you wanted to set up a job, how would you start? That tricked you, didn't it?
That's a very hard question. If I managed to set up the work, the project, and everything, I would definitely help and change a lot of people's lives, especially young people's lives, dramatically. So I will use my experience and the challenges that I had towards that. That's what I would do.
I would like to ask you, how are you coping at the moment with lockdown, and what are you doing at the moment?
At the moment, I'm unemployed because before the lockdown, I was working part-time and I lost that job. So I've been sitting around home, not doing much really. It's like a prison in my own home, luxury prison. Let's just put it that way. So it was just last month, July. I went out and did some activities and stuff. But I was at home last couple of months. I didn't want to risk it, to be honest. So yeah, I had all the food delivered to my house, and I just stayed at home and played a lot of games and trying to get ideas as well. After the lockdown, what do I need to do? Where I need to be in 5 years' time? And yeah, how was your lockdown?
My lockdown, interesting. I've been actually. You gave me an idea. You don't do much in the community, do you?
Yeah.
I have a lot of projects that you might be interested in.
Yeah.
I need help with.
Yeah.
For example, I'm setting up this podcast so other people can not be like the exact host, but have a chance to try out hosting it. So you might be able to help me with a few projects. So I've been working with I've done the Connects Home program with Local Trust for 3 days, and I've learned a lot of experiences of how to use social media, how to promote this podcast.
Yeah.
And there, I'm actually working at the moment to release, to turn this project into a course. So you
Yeah.
might be interested to help me out of how to train people. For example, tomorrow I'm training another friend of mine to do his own podcast.
Yeah.
Then he's going to face the challenge where he gets to host my own show by interviewing me to see if he'll do well. If he passes tomorrow. So,
That sounds good.
so
That's a lovely idea, to be honest. Yeah, why not? Why not? I've got absolutely nothing to do at the moment, so yeah, I've got the whole time of the world in my hands. So
you
I
might
could,
be interested to help me out. Tomorrow is the first trial.
yeah,
If you do well, and
yeah,
you might be interested. I can help you set up little projects, for example, this podcast training, and maybe come to our local trust events, because on the 3rd of September you might be interested. We have an interesting event of how to use social media to promote, promote your business, how to
yeah,
promote stuff. So
yeah.
there's a lot of things coming up, and you might be interested to join it. So what's your message to the community?
If I was, my message, my strong message is get stuck in really. So I had experience over the lockdown. Like I said, I've got nothing to do. So if there's activities going on, why not get involved? This is a way of enjoying time and just enjoy yourself really. So yeah, and we should actually set up loads of different type of projects, so a lot of young youths can get involved. Do you not think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I'm doing.
yeah,
So if if anyone's interested, I'm doing a lot of projects.
yeah,
Just let them. I hope they will get in touch during this podcast. They can get in
yeah,
touch, filling in the form on the page, or they can just contact me by email. So I would encourage. Finally, at the end of this podcast, I would encourage people to do their own projects.
yeah,
One step, it could be a small thing. It could be like maybe they could start if
in
they
other words, start from somewhere really.
if they
Yeah,
for example, like one project they could do is start if they live in I live in supported living. So what I've done is I'm delivering activities packages, little packages of paper to people who need activities, who are bored. So they
yes,
could start that, or they could just do a little thing of their own, cook something daily for someone, cook something for someone, someone who really needs food.
yeah,
These little things, I think anyone could do, and I think it will make a positive change to people.
yeah,
This is a really good idea.
yeah,
Before we finish today,
yeah,
I've got a really exciting event,
yeah,
which is the community podcast Big Bash party. So we're gonna have a big party on
yes.
just make sure I don't get this wrong. Big party on 9th of September at 5:30.
9th of September, 5:30. Brilliant. Do you know where?
On Zoom. So if anyone's interested, please request using my page or just email me. So come to the big party.
Yeah.
Because it will be really fun, and
I will definitely come, definitely. Have got my contact details and stuff. Or Taz will give it to you.
Yeah. So we are doing a special episode live, not pre-recorded, but live with the podcast.
Oh, that's good. That is actually good.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to join, please let me know, or the man of dreams himself, sitting in the corner there. This is Tarek's community podcast, and goodbye.
Yeah, definitely. I will come. Are we allowed to bring friends, family?
Yes, you are. So this
Maybe
is
girlfriend.
Thank you for joining me today.
Yeah.
This is Tarek's community podcast, and goodbye.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, and goodbye. So, thank you for your time, by the way.